terrific players that have played at each of these programs. And so that's the beauty of some of these early season battles.
The Mongolian Mike's pull-up jumper over the smaller defender.
It's from the capital city of Mongolia. First ever Mongolian citizen Utah team. Might not have great size inside. They've got some thicker, brawnier guards. Well, here's the other Madsen. That's Mason.
Still searching for that identity, and it might take a while for Coach Chris Jans. And as Madsen steps on the line, but
this is Murphy underneath. Sharp jumps, got a piece of it. That one pops out. Murphy sticks with it.
Characteristic for them.
So Sharp jumps has to come out early for a little while.
See if they mix in some press here. I think Mississippi State wants to get the tempo going to play with.
And he is the ferocious veteran.
That's too often at Georgia before he transferred over here to Mississippi State, of course. Just a little bit too reliant on the
Georgia State and southeastern Louisiana. So again, this is their first big test of the year. Assar is a very
lost 4 points being right at the rim.
Utah 3 of 9 shooting from the field to start. They have been blanketed. They couldn't tip it back in. And now here's Hunter Erickson. Out to Madsen. Transition triple. Got it to go. Outside shooters. Madsen is one of them. It's 12 out of 24 from deep this year. Riley Kugel has his first. Just getting started in the first half. Kanye Clary grabs Little's back that time. First. Murphy comes out to hedge. Assar, yes, that is a great fight. The early minutes. Kugel, a jab step, now spins, going to work again. Can't get the right hand scoop to go. And he draws. They're 5 out of 6 at the line to start. And they will be shooting bonus free throws now the rest of the half. It's a long way. He has clearly proven himself to be one of the premier perimeter shooters in the nation to start the year. That's into heavy traffic. And Sean Jones Jr., Claudell Harris has it. The attack lays it up and in. Firepower for Mississippi State as well this year. Foul before that shot. It's on Keyshawn Murphy. Kugel on the move. Harris lost the handle, couldn't get the shot off. Hubbard rises and connects. Bulldogs pull back in front, past the halfway mark in the first. Assar rolls again and scores it.
It's similar, 4 points.
Yeah, Assar has been active at the double-double on Monday in the win against Queens.
State switches up their coverage now. They are not hard hedging these screens.
Assar comes to set another screen. Assar abundantly clear. They've got some pretty premier perimeter shooters. However, today, 4 ties in this first half. Wallin after the turnover hits Dawes. Got to make sure you get things right on the payroll, if you will. Now, Craig Smith
sharing the ball extremely well. Every coach wants to call less plays. Just let the guys go naturally.
Another turnover. Yes, perfectly timed. Kugel got it.
So he's been awesome off the bench. I mean, he has come in ready to play, not settling for.
That was Sean Jones. New 20. Madsen puts it up, bounces out, just forces his way in. Dawes, Utah's leading rebounder, rips it away from the vet. Dawes just got into transition off of those live ball giveaways. Matthews decides to kick out. Kugel. That word cerebral several times, not only in the preseason, but through the first couple of weeks of the year. I think you played .5 basketball back in the day. To make a pass or a decision in that short amount of time. Keanu, he's got the 7 points. Sean Jones Jr. steps into the 3. That's offline. Bulldog and Dane, they are on the move once again. Kugel stops Sharp jumps in transition. It'll stay here with 5:50. Assar, that's a quick burst of speed first. So Murphy trying to go to work on him. He's got a couple of inches over Assar, trying to turn him around. That's a foul, though.
Leave off the R&E. It's 5.
Listen, I'm just happy to be in the company of Memphis royalty today.
Murphy.
He has moved on to the next level. The all-conference big. Sharp jumps, turns the corner. Knocked out by Melendez. So they've made 5 more shots. They're just a little more efficient on the offensive end. And they have certainly made... They have seen that Utah's got a bunch of Versatile, dynamic scores that can do it in a whole bunch of ways. Jump ball keeps it here. Little too far. Now it's a 3-on-1. Melendez gets it back. Oh, he blew the layup today. Hubbard blocked. Murphy has it. Trying to get it back out. Instead, spins. Versatile, dynamic stretch bigs like Asar and Dart. A bit of a boost in his first half underneath. This is Asar. He's got Melendez on him. Had a step on the couple of teams that are off to 3-0 starts. First test of the year. These are always entertaining battles. Hubbard, Melendez, and Erickson. Asar rises. Asar fouled.
They're getting blown by too often on the perimeter there.
You know, we've referenced just the ball movement, throw in a sense, in his first half. Asar misses them both. In here, instead Asar lost the handle. Erickson wants it, down and out. That's a foul on.
5-point swing just on that one play, maybe more critically, that extra foul.
State is still a 5-point game. Little got it. Miro Little with his first basket.
Defense.
Madsen, ball fake, kicks it back out to Bro. Boy, gave Madsen a cold team. They have looked connected. A lot of good synergy in this first half. Kugel, wild layup, at least of late for the Dogs. Little step back triple, right in.
Either of those scenarios.
And so now, after the 6-0 run, Dane, this is the largest lead for Utah. Up, 7 to shoot. Claudell Harris, his defender falls. Harris can't connect, 1 second. And a sluggish shooting half for the Dogs ends. Utah makes
5-man.
It's a great point. Murphy is out there to start this second half for the Bulldogs. All right, so Murphy now.
It was no fluke, their hot start to the season. This is a complete team.
Those preseason polls is Hubbard connects 5. Mississippi State with a couple of baskets right out of the chute. Hubbard. Slow start for Gabe Madsen. Utah in control. Murphy rolls, and he's the beneficiary. And the Mississippi State fans in the Memphis area making some noise. Madsen, a strong man he's barging into. Murphy collects, goes up with the right. Offensive rebound. Claudell Harris. Wallin, yes.
Effort at that cross-court pass because of Mississippi State's help side D.
Hubbard knocks it in. Gabe Madsen, making 0 of 7 from distance now. Hubbard got a couple of man in the air. Hubbard, his coach likes to point out. Timeout, Utah. This place finally came alive. It's as loud as usually is inside Rayford's, downtown Memphis. This ball is going. Cam Matthews picked up those 2 first-half fouls. Had to come out quick. Jones offline. Are giving Jones a lot of space. Drive into the paint and kick. Matthews, aggressive take, and he draws the foul.
Their season a year ago, rim protection and interior depth was a problem, and it just did not.
Final 4 run in 5 years. UConn, the 2-time defending national champion. Clubs. 1-point lead for Mississippi State after the Matthews free throws. So they have turned an 11.
Give that ball up. If you feel like you got a speed advantage, keep the ball in your hands.
Well, they give it back to him here. He rises and connects. Second half, Nwoko erases that shot. Clary in a rush. Clary misfires. Can Madsen get going? He has missed every single one of his 3-point attempts. It stayed. Asar trying to go to work on Nwoko. Blows by. Out of bounds.
Situation.
We got the brothers. You got the twin Mason tried to set a screen for him.
Nice switch.
Asar lost it. 1 second.
Feeling it.
He's got the 11 points in the second half.
Look at Madsen.
3 at the break. Yep. Murphy, it's a duck it away. Clary into the front court. Wild layup, and Asar clears it. Up ahead to Dawes. It's a 4-point game. That's the third.
Hubbard the ball back.
4 to shoot. Murphy's got to take Madsen off the bounce. Misfires. Gabe Madison, Mississippi. He loves MSU. Last year set the program freshman scoring record. Starting to flourish a bit here in the second. Hubbard right past Dawes, lays it up. The tap back misses, and Mason Madsen got 7 as a team. It's back to a 1-point game. Harris losing speed there like a quarterback. Now he goes in. Shovels, if you will. Yeah, to Murphy, and he draws the foul. Injured role player now to starter this season. 2-point lead. The 11-point halftime lead for Utah is gone. Mississippi State up 2. Little, though, ties things back. Melendez cut off by Little. Melendez rises. He traveled. Massar crossover, blow by, goes up with the left, and gets fed. His athleticism leading up to the season, it has been fully on display. But after 3-0 starts against mid-majors. Kugel, killer crossover, way off though on the 3. Melendez, everybody looked at Bruce Pearl funny when he played you at the 5. I mean, this fit right in now. Nice turnaround. Hubbard guards Little. Little just hypnotizing the smaller Hubbard. Misfires though. Beautiful cut by Mason. Play.
We thought we might see an increased tempo in the back cuts and the shooting with this smaller lineup, and here you go again.
Yeah, Melendez to the bucket. Between the legs, hoists it up, but he has missed every single one of his 3-point attempts. Twin brother, though, is heating up. And so the teams are trading blows. Now 12 lead changes. Hubbard, yes.
How quick is that?
Entertaining, dramatic sequence here with 6:50 to go in the game.
Who's going to win this game?
Ezra Asar back in front. These two teams squared off 2 years ago in an early season tournament. Particularly in this second half. Kugel fouled by Little. And so Riley Kugel, Mississippi State, has now taken 10 more free throws than their opponent today. 11-point lead, down to 1. They had that halftime double-digit advantage. Respect league-wide going into this season for the Madison native. Landed on the all-conference preseason. It's been quick. Asar goes right into Murphy's sternum and scores it. He's got to deal with Murphy on this end. And the response.
You love the back and forth. Asar says, I'm going to take you off the bounce.
Oh, he was out of control, lost the handle. Up ahead to Kugel. Lob it up to Melendez. Kick back out to Kugel. Passes up the 3. Kugel puts his shoulder down and scores it.
He's been really good.
Percent in the first half. Erickson at the line here.
The best thing you can do to help your transition. The second
out there, Sharif jumps down the alley. Madsen, oh, he just can't get one to go. Then Nwoko. Melendez, quick trigger. Sharif jumps, bounces to him. Madsen checks his feet, hoists it, and buries. A couple of teams that started 3-0 against mid-major programs. They want the validating win. Kugel, back iron on the triple. Ezra Asar, the X factor, down low for Utah today. Keeps that pivot foot, and then the wild layup offline. Keith Hansen on the baseline, kicks it back out. They swing it, Sharif jumps. Sharif jumps, off balance. Hubbard, the no-look, dangerous pass. Gathered over to Matthews, he is hacked. Murphy sits down, Melendez back in. It's a 2-point lead. Illegal screen, ball back to the misses. Got a chance to give his club the two possession advantage. It's a 4-point lead for Mississippi State. 40 Betty. All right, he's 8 of 9.
And that says something about the maturity he's starting to show here at Mississippi State.
By the way, that was his 5th 3-possession lead for Mississippi State. Got to put a shot up just from anywhere on the floor. Now it's back to a 5-point game. Jones, buzzer sounds, and Mississippi State tightens up in the second half. They wind up